Hi guys, let me re-meet to everybody. It's MicheleMarieDalene. I'm here with Krista.
Hi everybody, it's
kind of
me.
far
I'm
away
here
from
with
each
Michelle.
other, so we'll just try to muddle through and leave the camera in one position because the sun's bright. So right now, I'll leave it on Krista. So you guys know me anyway. It's not like you don't know me.
Well, most of you know who I am anyways. You see me enough on Michelle's show, or some of you watch my videos. So I hate to tell you, but a lot of phones don't have a regular SIM chip anymore in them.
Yeah. Especially American ones.
I didn't have to put a SIM chip in this phone.
Yeah, it probably has routines in for eSims too.
It's already built right inside. I can't take the SIM chip out of it.
Right, it's eSim.
Yeah. I have a Motorola and you can't take the eSIM out of it. No, you can't take. I think it's dumb because I used to like that where you could take the SIM card. Because say your phone broke, you used to be able to take your SIM chip, go buy another phone, put it in, boom, there your phone is.
Yeah. I mean,
and I hate that you can't, there's no replaceable batteries anymore neither. Because if your battery dies and your phone is still working, but you know the only problem was your battery. I liked it, the fact that you could take a battery out of a phone, or have a battery, and you could take it and put it in another phone, buy a new battery, and your phone, it's back working.
I guess I should ask you, what do you think about the fact that the EU is now mandating all the phones to be sold in Europe must have replaceable batteries, I believe, by 2026.
They're not giving them much time.
Well, they actually passed the legislation in 2023. So how much time you need?
That, I don't know. But I think the replaceable batteries were good and bad. They were good in one sense that you could buy an extra battery, have it just in case your other battery went kapoots.
Yeah. Well, one of the idea of using a replaceable battery might mean is that the battery is still screwed in place.
Oh. So that means that
You still would have to have a screwdriver.
you would have to have a screwdriver. But anyways, it doesn't matter. I liked it when you could take your SIM card out of your phone and you could just put it in another phone and voila, your phone works. You didn't have to call up the phone company spending 45 minutes on the phone or longer just to activate it. But it's just a pain in the butt. They made cell phones basically nowadays like they're throwaway. Use them for 5 years and throw them away. The new washing machines suck these days. They're all push button. They're all digital. They're built to last. And then when they die, go buy a new one.
Like the circuit boards go bad in them.
And when you go buy it, then they're only good. They only last about 6-7 years, and then after that, you got to go buy a new wash machine. I remember when you could keep a wash machine. I was just using one like 2 years ago. That was as old as me, and I'm 41. So 2 years ago, I was 39 years old.
Yeah.
Now they don't make anything nowadays. They make everything. Oh, well, when it dies, you got to go buy a new one. Well, what if I'm not rich and can't buy a new one, but I could buy the part that needs to go in it, and I could pay the person to fix it? They're making everything. You use it.
You fix it.
You use it. It breaks. Oh, now it's time to go buy a new one. You can't even fix it. They're just throwaway pieces of junk.
Yeah. The repair doesn't even exist on those.
There's
machines.
barely any repairs. Now all it is you basically use the machine, take care of it, make it last for 5 or 6 years, and then you throw it away and go get another one. And I'm going to tell you, I would have rather get a washing machine that was made 30, 40 years ago. The washing machines they make today are nothing but a hunk of junk. I don't care what rating they got on them. They're nothing but a hunk of junk. My friend will even admit it. I have a friend that's an electronic repair person. She fixes washing machines, dryers, dishwashers, refrigerators, and stoves. She'll say that the new washing machines are nothing but a throwaway piece of junk. Use them for 5 years, 6 years, and then they're no good to fix. And then all you do is take them and throw them away. The other one, when they were making shit way back when I was a kid, they were making shit so it would last you 20, 30, 15, 20, 30 years so that you could keep fixing them. They want nobody to fix anything anymore. They just want you to use it for 6 years, throw it away.
You know,
It doesn't matter how good you take care of it, how good you take care of your cell phone or your appliance or any of that or your TV. It's just throw it away when you're done using it. It's no good. You can't fix it.
Well, there's a guy on the internet, he sells used older appliances from the 1970s. He said that the 1970s Maytags were built like tanks.
Yeah, they were.
And they're still available in the used market. Whereas he said the problem with modern washing machines is the plastic parts break, the digital controllers go bad, which is related to what you said.
Yes, because I have a digital controller on, digital thing on mine. And my washing machine is only the very basic washing machine. I still got a wringer in it. I still got one of them things that go like this. Agitator. It goes like this.
Yeah.
And my washing machine cost me almost $500. And it's not a fancy washing machine. It's just a basic washing machine of washing machines.
Yeah. So now, next question.
And my husband worked very hard for that money because he got his stipend from volunteering fire department, and all they make a year is $1,000. And he took $500 of that money and went and bought a washing machine. And it's probably only going to last about 6 years if I'm lucky. And I take care of my stuff. I don't overload them. I don't stuff them to the max.
So let's get back to the cell phone thing for a second. Me and Michelle, as you know, we showed in the
video.
Video about the plans. If you noticed, except for one company that was featured, the most of the cell phone plans are all about the same general price.
They are.
Even for a single line, $50 to $60 a month for a cell phone plan.
Yeah, if you want unlimited everything, that's basically what you're going to pay, about $45 with taxes, almost $50.
The only one that was cheaper was Mint.
But is that unlimited everything? Because a lot of cell phone companies are cheaper, but they're not unlimited everything.
Right. This only had like 5 gigabytes of data on it.
It's not unlimited everything. If you get unlimited everything, I hate to tell you, it doesn't matter which company you go with, because I looked it up, trying to get unlimited everything. And it's going to be around about $40. It'll be like, I saw one for $40, but by the time taxes and all their fees and everything, it's almost $50.
Yeah, it's the same thing with Michelle's home phone too, because she has, you can say, unlimited phone calls. She can't text on it, but she's got the internet and unlimited internet. It's costing her $60 plus, taxes and fees. So it's like $74.
So for everything, for a cell phone bill, it doesn't matter, because I've been with a lot of cell phone companies. The only way you're going to get a real cheap cell phone bill is just have text and talk, no internet. Right. Otherwise, if you want internet, it's gonna go up depending on how much. And if you want unlimited internet, you ain't gonna get anything cheaper than like $47, $48 a month.
It's the same price for the home phone too. That's what I was trying to point out.
You're not gonna get any cheaper, because I've checked out a lot of cell phone companies, and the only cheap way you're gonna go is if you just use your home internet on your phone, and you don't have internet outside your house, and you only have text and talk. Is the only way you're going to get a cheap cell phone. If you want that internet because you need it for your job or whatever, you know what? You're going to end up paying anyway.
Did you ever notice?
Because
another thing too.
I went with Straight Talk cell phone, and unlimited everything on Straight Talk. I think it's more now for it, but when I was buying it, it was $40, and then with all their fees, it came to $46 and something cents. You're not going to get a real cheap cell phone plan unless you just go with talk and text.
Well, that's what I was trying to point out, is there's another secret. You mentioned about using home internet. So, like in Michelle's case, she has the home internet for Frontier.
The only thing that Michelle could do
She's
to...
still paying about $60 a month for that.
The only way that Michelle can make her cell phone bill cheaper is unlimited text, just go with unlimited calling and text, and then maybe use her hotspot, her hotspot box outside of the house. That's it.
My Wi-Fi in the house, yeah.
No, your hotspot box that you have.
Oh yeah,
don't you only pay like
$10 for 100 gigabytes a month for data?
You're not going to get a cheap cell phone plan if you're looking for internet included.
Right.
The cheapest you're going to get is, and that's not even unlimited data. Well, the cheapest I found was like $48. And I'm talking a couple of years ago.
Well, you know what's funny though, like I said, is when you add...
The only reason my cell phone bill is so cheap is because I don't have internet outside the house. I have to if I want to get internet, I have to go to say Dunkin' Donuts where they give free internet, Starbucks where they give free internet, or McDonald's where they give you free internet, or maybe Wendy's.
Well, you know, I was going to say was this, that what people don't realize. Okay, like I said, let's compare apples to apples here. This is same true with the cable phone plans too.
I have track phone, and my phone bill is cheap because I don't got the internet. If I had the internet outside my house, my phone bill would go up, depending on how much internet I wanted.
Right. But what I was trying to say was, for example, if you are using cable modem, cable service, internet with phone, now your bill a month, I'm not including TV, because let's give it apples to apples comparison here. In fact, some cable companies don't even offer TV anymore.
You don't want to pay the TV prices for Spectrum TV. Not even for the basic service, it's almost $200 a month.
Exactly. What I was saying is they offered Michelle a plan. Oh, we'll give you internet and we'll give you phone service. So we're going to charge you initial $80 a month. And yet, for the same basics with Frontier, Michelle is paying before taxes and fees is $60, which is
with taxes and fees, she's paying probably what, $80?
So about $80. So
yeah,
it really doesn't matter which one you go with. And then of course, everybody thinks, oh, well, go with cable internet. Well, yeah, it's going to cost the same price.
No, actually, it's not going to cost the same price because I pay $60 for my internet.
Do you have TV with yours? No.
I just have a Roku box, just like you do, Michelle. You know how you bought the Roku boxes?
Yeah, I know the Roku boxes.
Ed paid you for one of them? I have the Roku boxes, that's it. I have them hooked up to a flat screen TV, 2 Roku boxes, one in the bedroom and one in the living room.
She lives in an area where there is no actual wire for phone service. She can't...
I can't get Frontier. Even though I live right across the way from Michelle, I can't get Frontier. Frontier told me that they do not service my address.
Right, because there's no phone wire coming out from the pole.
Nope. So I have no choice but to go with the only internet that they have or go with T-Mobile, and T-Mobile does not have home internet as of right now.
They do, but the thing is...
It's not unlimited.
It's not unlimited.
And I have unlimited, so I'd rather keep what I have.
Or you can go with Verizon internet.
And pay more money.
Or you can go to cable internet.
I can't get a home phone neither. There's no home phone jack in my house.
Right. And there's no phone wires coming down from the pole either.
There is no phone line. I asked the guy why I couldn't get internet. Michelle couldn't believe I couldn't get the same internet company she had. I can't get the same internet company she had because the guy said there's no phone lines. I said, you're funny. I live right next door to my friend. She has internet. Well, her building must have our service. Your building does not have our service.
And you don't. Because there's no phone wires going into your building.
There is no phone wires going into my building. And I technically don't live on Main Street neither.
No, you live at home. You live in another place.
On another place. But I live near Michelle, but I ain't going to say where.
Right. And,
But when you start adding in, you can make your phone bill cheaper if you want to go without the internet. I only pay $17 a month for my cell phone bill.
Speaking of have this.
But I only have unlimited text and unlimited calling. I don't got the internet.
Let's talk about something related to that. Michelle's current plan is because if she would auto pay, it would only be $100 a month. Okay, so.
But Michelle's afraid because she goes to auto pay that they might screw up and they might take it out early, which I don't think they will. But I don't think they will. But I never had that happen. But I don't know.
So we'll just stick with the non-auto pay numbers here.
Because she likes to just call it up on the phone and pay it.
She's got 4 phone numbers.
And she doesn't even use any of them.
$120 a month.
I don't understand why it's cheaper to get more phones than it is to go with one phone. It makes no sense.
She went ahead and she got a residential plan, family plan, 3 phone numbers. T-Mobile was going to charge her $170. And she got a business plan that gave her 4 phone numbers for $120.
I got the internet for one reason. My daughter's going to be going to school. And life without the internet when you go to school in this day and age, you ain't gonna, a lot of times they bring home, they want you to have a laptop or they bring home the Chromebook that you rent from them.
Yeah.
And you have to have the internet. So I have no choice to have the internet. And this day and age, you really have no choice. You have to have the internet at least at home.
Yeah.
You have no choice.
Well, guys,
we're gonna go.
Now, I just want to say that
we are gonna go now.
We're gonna We do have things we have to do. We have to get to.
Well, I have to go to the store. Michelle doesn't need
get some
else.
things for Krista and get the milk. Here it comes.
You all have a good day now.
Yeah. All right, guys. That's a wrap. So see you later. Bye bye. Bye bye, guys.